Gemini. Oh god, can you see me? Okay, hey Gemini, it's Honey Priestess. Welcome back to my channel. I'm excited to speak with you guys about your December 2019 general message. We're finishing out the year. If you can't tell, I'm really sick. But I'm pushing through this because I have been off and on sick for the past 2 weeks and I'm just behind. It's killing me, okay? So I have to get through this. Anyway, this is going to be your general reading. If you are not a Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising in Gemini, and it is not December 2019, but you were still guided here, you're still in the right place, okay? Everything's in my description box that you need to know. What else? That's about it. Now, we are closing out 2019, but this is not just closing out any year. It's closing out the decade, guys. And while that seems very symbolic and poetic and blah, 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 there is a real energy shift going on. And it's been very, very present. A lot of the all of the readings I've done for December have been rather heavy or intense or just very much like we're closing out something because we need to start something new, okay? I do have your oracle cards pulled out. I haven't worked through the messages, but I'm just letting you know. Alright, I don't know how heavy this is going to be. Hopefully heavy enough to clear out my sinuses after the reading. Okay, alright. So, first card we have is Door to Romance, 33, breaking down to a 6. We have Blossoming Abundance, 3. Already got a lot of 3s. Happy Family, 4. Then we have 7th Chakra, Archangel Uriel, 41, breaking down to a 5. The bottom of the deck, we have Appreciation, 15, breaking down to a 6. Underneath that, we have Door to Personal Healing and Happiness. Underneath that, we have Attachment, 5. Oh, 34, breaking down to a 7. 5. Alright. Alright, Gemini. What are y'all doing to me? What are y'all doing? Well, Door to Romance is very, very self-explanatory. And that's what I like about oracle cards. They're very general. I can get a lot of general messages off of them. And tarot cards in general. You just take things for what they mean. Take them face value and then go off of that intuitively. So face value, guys, this looks really good. That's really what I'm trying to get at here. A little rant. Very simply put, some of you guys are either in a relationship right now or are getting into a relationship or experiencing the beginnings of a relationship that is going to be very prosperous. Like you're going to be building a family with them. Kind of prosperous. I think most of you guys do know this person, okay? Whether you have started this whole process or not, I think there's something about you that knows who this person is, okay? And it's not just like, oh, I know this person in the background. I feel like you know. Like, you might have feelings for them. Maybe you guys are just friends or you just talk here and there, whatever the case might be. But there's something else there, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know by now. You definitely know by now. For those in relationships, yeah, I just feel like it's getting more serious. I got this for Taurus too. Some of you guys who are in relationships are like taking it a lot more seriously. Some of you guys might already be engaged, so you already know where it's going. Others of you, it might just be a moment where you're like, wow, I really want to build with this person, and you start getting really serious about it. It's like you love this person so much, and then you have this realization that you love them even more. It's like you fall more in love, and it's energy that just feeds all over your life. I also feel like there's a lot of work going on here that is feeding your life beyond that, though. Like you guys have done your personal work, or you're preparing for something, you've been planning. I don't know, there's effort behind this, okay? This is interesting because I feel like a few months ago, I don't know, back when I was doing bi-weekly readings, if you scroll back on Instagram or you look up on Twitter, I'm sure you can find them. But before I started doing videos, I was doing bi-weekly posts. And I feel like for Gemini, there was something you guys were working on. It might have been back in like August, September. Whatever you've been working on up until this point, I don't know why that's That's what I'm recalling. It might start to look like it's gonna be something now. And I think you're happy about how it's turning out. Yeah, this appreciation, this door to personal healing and happiness, these things are telling me that you really are happy about what's going on. And I feel like you feel very hopeful for the new decade, for the new year, but for the new decade too, and where it's going to take you. I think you guys are really, really excited. I think you guys really did something here, you know? This is beautiful energy. Now, I have questions about this attachment, and I'm going to tell you something too. The broken heart card fell out while I was shuffling. I paid attention to the cards that fall out. Okay. Some of you guys can't have this the way that you want this because you're stuck. And I don't want to make it seem like you're stuck on an ex. Like you're not stuck on an ex, you're stuck more on the heartbreak, okay? What do I mean by that? It's not like, oh, you're still crying over things. It's more just like you need to release something in order to have this, right? To have this abundance, to go forward and experience the love that you're meant to experience, have this family, blah, blah, blah. There's something very, very deep that you're holding on to, and it's rooted in your last heartbreak or whoever has hurt you. I'm getting right now that some of you guys are scared of people leaving or just hurting you, you know, tell as well as time. But leaving. I'm getting a lot of leaving. Okay, yeah, some of you guys have really strong abandonment issues. That's funny. I was just talking to somebody about this. Some of you guys are really, really picky, which is fine. I don't think the pickiness is the problem. Okay, the pickiness isn't a problem. It's more about not giving something a chance. Okay, it's like you want to view the merchandise and inspect the merchandise and all of that before you invest in it, but it still requires you showing up, and you're not really doing that fully because of this attachment. We're going to clarify that more, but I literally think you guys just kind of... you have to be willing to let this in, right? And it's not that you can't have what you wanted, but you have to be willing to risk something for it. Oh, that's what it is, risk. You guys are not willing to risk anything. You need it to be the perfect investment, the safest investment. You need this to be the right thing to do before you fully leap in, before you fully give your heart, whatever the case is. And some of you guys are not really willing to do that. I won't say not willing, but you're very scared of doing that. And we are going to clarify. Like I said, you guys know who this person is. So I'm going to just tell you right now. I mean, other messages can come through. Again, this isn't a romance reading. When it comes to general readings, I allow anything to come through. Romance is strictly romance, okay? But general readings, if it's love that comes through, I can't control it. Just what it is. But I feel like this is going to be pretty much love-related reading. Not completely, but I think it is, and I'm saying that because if you don't resonate with it by now, I don't know that you're going to resonate with it later. I always encourage watching readings all the way through to get your little bit, and if you feel like you should be here, you should be here. But I'm just saying a lot of you guys, if you don't resonate with that, might not resonate with a lot of this. Or even just with having worked on something a really long time, and now you're ready to reap the benefits. If you don't resonate with either one of those things, oh my gosh, I sound so terrible. I'm so sorry. Let's clarify things. Let's clarify better romance. I already shuffled these cards earlier. So just gonna go right into it. Spirit, please clarify daughter romance for Gemini. Whoa, the way that I'm shuffling right now is chaotic. Child. I really need to breathe. I really need to breathe. I really need to breathe, guys. Spirit, please clarify daughter romance. Two more shuffles. Nothing comes out. I'm not pulling no cards. Shuffle daughter romance. Okay. Oh, that's too many. But I'll take these. Yep. Y'all already know the vibes. Y'all know I don't do that. Not all the time. I'll shuffle one more time though. Woo! Well then. This is pretty self-explanatory. Okay. Okay. That one's trying to come out anyway. Leave it there. So, I got 3 cards. I got the Six of Wands, the Lovers, and Justice. Now listen, child. When it's clarifying the door of romance, just understand this is really good. If you're a reader, you know. I know we all read differently, but yeah, man. Like, that's pretty much what it sounds like, a door to romance. You guys, God, these spiritual unions, okay? What's hitting me so much right now is that this is like destined to succeed. I think that's really rocking me right now. Because we all have free will, right? We all have free will. We all know this. But this is like the successful carrying out. And it's very karmic. Okay, hun. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we have Seven of Wands, Empress, and Six of Pentacles. Underneath that is the Six of Cups. Okay. Again, some of you guys are trying to like really build families with this person. Yeah, alright. There's a lot of sixes in this reading. You guys. This is very, very karmic, okay? This almost feels like rectifying something. Okay. This is for a few of you, it's not for everybody. But if you're in a situation where this is like a past life relationship, this is like the rectification. And that seems very, very powerful to me because I feel like something was off in past lifetimes, okay, to get woo-woo on y'all. Something was off in past lifetimes. And I feel like you've been putting in a lot of work into yourself, and you've been putting in a lot of work to manifest this and to be ready for this. And so now that it's here, it's very much like a reap what you have sown kind of energy. It's very much like, ooh, wow. It's like you were preparing, like, of course, you know, when you manifest somebody, you have to prepare for them. But there was so much intention in the way that you prepared for this person. And there's so much intention in the way that the universe orchestrated things and prepared them for you. Ooh, it's deep. Let me just say that, okay? Whoa. All right. Karmic rectification. I need you to understand how deep that is. I think you know if you know. I mean, this boo-boo stuff, it hits you. You know if you know, okay? For others of you, it may not be this super divine spiritual thing, but it's definitely a soulmate. And it's definitely a soulmate that's meant to be here for a minute. The very least get you pregnant. If you are the ovary carrier in this case. But it does feel like a love that's very nourishing and very what's the word I'm looking for? Nourishing, but like healing and like comforting. Feels like home, you know? This person, I mean, this is the kind of person you get with and you're like, oh my God, I've been waiting for this. This is what I prayed for. This is what I dreamed about when I was a kid. Like, this is really where I'm supposed to be. I mean, there's just the feeling just washes all over you. I'm telling you, people who are in a relationship now is going to be like, I got to marry this person. If you are not already engaged, it's going to be like, I got to marry this person. I got to do it soon. Maybe not soon, but it's like you're very sure about what's happening here. And there's a lot of energy being put into protecting it, not only on a divine level, but for you guys too. I mean, like, you guys are going to have to put a lot into protecting this too. Not everybody can know about this. I'm just telling you straight up. God, I feel like I'm repeating it. I feel like I've said this. Okay. Let's move forward, yeah? Let's clarify. I don't feel a need to clarify blossoming abundance. I do feel I need to say something though. What is going on? What do you want me to say? Okay, some of you guys have been working on something for over 6 months. Hold on. Some of you guys have been working on things for over 6 months, and it's not going to work out the way you wanted it to, but it's going to work out the way it's supposed to, and it's going to end up being better than you imagined. More beautiful are the words specifically that I'm hearing than you imagined. Don't lose faith. Don't lose hope. Just because it's not coming out the exact way you thought it would, that does not mean it's not going to be everything that you want. All right. Let's clarify. I don't need to clarify happy family either. I'm telling you, some of y'all are just going to have babies. Like, this is the person you're having babies with. Yeah, I'm also getting money too. Especially if you're working on a project or something, I feel like it's going to enhance your finances. But even these relationships, I feel like they're going to be stable financially. Like, you guys aren't going to have to worry. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, you guys are not going to have to worry. It's going to be stability. Financial stability. Stability all around. I want to make it seem like it's perfect, but god damn, it's perfect as we can get over here, okay? I do want to clarify the 7th chakra card. This is your intuition card, okay? And I want to know, I don't even know why I should have to clarify this, but we'll see. Please clarify the 7th chakra. Oh, we are making good time. My God. Lord knows I'm sick. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, wait. Let me leave the card the way it fell out. Dimmer shuffles, please clarify. Ooh. Okay. Sorry. The cards are falling out in a really interesting way, and I feel like I should keep them that way. So just bear with me. We're going to shuffle 3 more times. 4 more times. 1. Whoa, please don't fall. Damn it. Alright, hold on. Oh, child. What is going on here? Okay. Just not that I was safe. I'm not taking all those cards. I guess I am. What is going on? What is going on? I spoke too fucking soon. Oh my God, we're making such good time. Oh my God, now I got this whole ass story. Oh God. Father God, help me. 2 more shots. Oh, Jesus, be air. Be air, God. 1 more. Okay. No more. Now, I can't really show you how this is laid out. And I can't really explain it very well without wasting way too much time. So I'm just going to tell y'all the cards that are here. These cards, I will say, came out sideways. And I'm keeping them sideways. So I have Justice, I have Five Pentacles, I have the Emperor. Okay? Okay. On the one side of that, I have the High Priestess. On the other side of that, I have the Tower, both upright. And then off in the corner, I have the Eight of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. I have no idea what's going on right here. Okay. Bottom three cards, I have Magician, Knight of Swords, Three of Wands. I'm trying not to be overwhelmed right now. Let me get some water. Woo, chilly. All right, guys. Ooh, okay. So some of you guys, okay, some of you guys intuitively are picking up on something off, okay? And you don't know what the off thing is. Don't know what it is. Oh, this better not be the message from the other night. I'm not saying that. Excuse me. I don't think it is. Similar. Some of you guys know that whoever is approaching you went through something or is in the middle of going through something, and I think they just got their ass handed to them. This is not for everybody. This is certainly not for everybody. Okay. So, I don't think... Oh, hold on. Watch myself. Okay. For some of you guys, this is your person. For others of you, it's somebody keeping you from your person. Okay? Whoa. Alright. Let me just try to get this out before I keep stopping, okay? So, okay, some of you guys are dealing with some past life shit, right? Cool. For the people who are dealing with that, alright, you might have someone around that feels very off, okay? They might feel like a distraction. It might feel like a distraction, or it might feel uncomfortable. Something's unsettling about them. Something's desperate about them. And they might be trying to pose as if they're right for you, okay? So I'm guessing, like, this particular story is for somebody who's dealing with multiple suitors, okay? They might be trying to be everything for you and pose as such. But really, there's a really strong, remember that karmic rectification I was discussing? I almost feel like they were involved in the downfall of your relationship with the person you should be with in a past life. Okay? Getting real woo-woo. And I think, like I said, they're trying to pose as if they're the person for you. And there's just something very, very desperate about them. But they're desperate to stop this union. They may not know who this person is. Like, that's real woo woo, that's the concept, right? But in reality, they may not know who this person is. They might just be very possessive or very much like, hey, look at me, you're the one, I know you're the one, and they're just pressed about you, like uncomfortably pressed about you, and they're showing up as everything that you need, apparently, but it's just off. They're trying to bring that destruction to the relationship. I actually even feel like if you get with this person, there's going to be something really, really, it's a trap. That's where I'll leave it right now. But I don't think they're very balanced. And I am not saying that as an insult. I'm saying that as you really don't know just how off they are. You know, but you don't really know. They're not just trying to bring destruction to this union. They're trying to bring you destruction. And that might not be their intent. Whoa, this is heavy. That might not even be their intent in coming to you. They might not be coming with the intention to destroy you. But it's like this is something really deep, and it's almost like something's working through them. I'm going to leave it right there. That's just too much for you too, period. Okay? Period. Whew. This Eight of Swords and this Page of Pentacles. Why say Eight of Pentacles? This Eight of Swords and Page of Pentacles, again, I think they're trying to trap you. Some of you guys, when I say trap, I mean with a kid. They're trying to trap you. Some of you guys have a kid who I hope never gets around this person. But if they ever did, you would know the minute that the kid was around them and be like, oh, hell no, I know what's wrong with you, but my kid doesn't act like that. Like, pretty deep. I think you guys have already got a message about this. Not this particular situation, but if this is something you picked up on, you might feel like you can't really see all the details or see the whole truth, and I feel like that truth is going to reveal itself to you. Please do your protection work. Okay, guys, please do it. And be conscious of your protecting. Just do your protection. And be conscious of them if they're in your dreams. If they're in your dreams, time to do a cleanse, period. Okay? Cleanse and protect. Cleanse and protect. And I mean, this is not the take one spiritual bath. I mean, this is like, okay, let's make sure we do this for a few days. If they're in your dreams. Ooh, that is not for all of you. And if it's for you, you'll know. Okay. Anything else I need to get off this? I'm hearing yes. But what? Some of you guys, if this is your emperor, right? If this is your person, your soulmate, they might be coming desperately. It's because they're getting away from something. I actually got something like, okay, I'm not going to say that. Listen, look up I tweeted about cults. It was very, very brief. Just look up cult at that's my personal. Cult at Honey Priestess on Twitter. Okay? The word cult separately at my Twitter name. And look up cult. I'm not going to speak on that on YouTube. But some of you guys, if your person is a little skittish or desperate or just whatever, it's because they just went through something really, really traumatic, or they just escaped something. Okay? Some of them even might have escaped abuse. Or might be escaping abusive people or really powerful people. Whatever the case might be, you might be thrown off by them because they're trying to present as if everything's okay and as if they're this person to you, and they might be, but that off feeling is because it's literally like the running away from something. Okay, And I feel like they were really, really trapped. And so they're coming in kind of nervous, but they're coming in pressed, okay? It's interesting that I don't see the Knight, because it kind of feels like Knight energy in terms of how they show up. It's just interesting. I think they're coming up as this Emperor because it's like they really are the person for you, but they have a lot to sort out. And you need to know what's going on so that you can protect yourself, and you can probably help protect this person too. Yeah, that got, see why that had to be clarified. I'm not going to go further with any of this. This is a lot for YouTube. I'm sorry, it is. I mean, not really. I don't mind going there. You know what I'm saying? Talk to me personally if you care. But for general messages, I guess that's how it's going to be over here on this channel. All right. Let's move forward. Yeah, I don't think I need to clarify attachment too much. I'm going to clarify, but I don't think it's going to require too much clarifying. I think this is really about those who have heartbreak that they need to let go of, or fears they need to let go of. Okay? Just encouraging you to really let go of them and analyze them. Yeah, I have the Eight of Swords reverse just fell out. Okay, I'm not taking all those cards, and y'all know that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Interesting. I'm going to leave it there. I have 9 of Pentacles and the 9 of Wands right next to each other, okay? 10 of Wands. Let me just show you how it's coming out. 9, 10, 9, 10, 9. 8 of Swords reverse. 3 9s right here. Okay? So 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords reverse, Death at the bottom of the deck underneath that, Justice underneath that, 8 of Pentacles underneath that is the Honey Priestess. Is the High Priestess. Again, some of you guys, are very, very, kind of lost your independence the last time you got in a relationship, and you gave yourself away a little too much, or you took on too much and you lost yourself a bit, and now that you found yourself again, you don't want to be trapped. This Eight of Swords reverse is to me like a fear of getting trapped, right? It's like you're not really trapped, like it's more like a fear, and so you have to bring an end to that, and I think bringing it into that is going to be doing something very, very deep and releasing you on a very deep level for this relationship to come in. If it hasn't fully come in, even if you know who the person is, if it hasn't really fully manifested, it's going to start manifesting after you release this. But you have to be willing to take a risk, right? This is a card of investment. Yeah, you can look at the merchandise and blah, 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 but I don't think that's going to be the issue for you. I think it's going to be you saying, okay, I'm willing to invest in this. I'm willing to risk whatever I need to risk for this because I think it's worth it. And I think you not think it's worth it. You know it's worth it. Yeah, but you're scared of getting hurt. There's no fear that you need to have, okay, guys? If this is not a relationship, if this is like a passion project, or it's just something you're working on, I think you might be scared of who else is investing in it, or yeah, okay, that's where some of your guys' abundance is coming from, is from having investors or having people who are willing to help you with it. It's almost like you've been working on this thing and now it's time to involve people, now it's time to get investors, blah, blah, blah. And you can't, not that you can't get them, but you have to let go of the fear of people screwing you over because maybe you told the wrong people your ideas. Maybe they weren't there for you the whole time. Maybe you take on more weight than you thought you did, or you had to basically do more work than you ever thought you would have to do because the people you relied on failed you, whatever the case might be. This is something that you're really proud of. This is your baby, and you're just cradling your baby, and you're very, very anal about it, and you just can't have anybody fucking your shit up, period. But you're gonna have to let go of that fear and be willing to allow people to invest in you and to allow yourself to be invested in. That's what I just said that the same thing 2 different ways in that. Bottom line is, you're going to need help. There's a lot of healing that's required, and not just, I mean, you might think it's just career or whatever, but like there's healing involved in that, okay? Whatever is happening here, guys, I mean, that whole little past life situation that somebody's got going on, something crazy. And, you know, I'm sure people will interpret that the way we interpret it. Even if it's not a past life situation, it could still be an imminent threat to your happiness. You know what I'm saying? So you guys can interpret that the way you need to. I always trust the way that my clients interpret whatever I tell them. So you guys are no different. I'm actually going to pull these advice cards now. Oh, I shuffled this, great. Spirit, can I get some advice for Gemini? Whoa, that was fast. For December 2019. Yep, let's do it. Woo. All right. Yeah. Okay. I got questions for that one. Last shuffle. Spirit, please give some advice for Gemini. It's a lot of cards, guys. They're not playing with my ass today. You gonna take these cards. Okay. I have 4 of Cups, or Opportunity Beckons, in this deck. Trust, which is the Fool card. I got Choose Your Battles, which is 7 of Wands, but I got a reverse. Child, I got a reverse. I got the Throat Chakra and the Sacral Chakra cards. And I also got Well-Deserved Reward, which is the 9 of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, I have Awaiting Results, which is the 7 of Pentacles, okay? I just want to focus on this right quick. Because I want to say that your relationship, okay, whatever you're working on, I want to say that is very, very sacred and it can't be touched. And the reason I want to say that is because I am emphasizing protection for you guys, but I'm emphasizing protection of you. The issue here, okay, for people that are feeling threats, that are a little darker, or it might just be your own energy threatening you from prospering or moving into the next step. It doesn't have to be as dark. I feel like you can be touched, but whatever your blessing is, it can't be. So when it comes to relationships, your head can be messed with, right? You can mess with your free will, but if you make the wrong decisions, you can change the course of your own life. But they can't change the fact that the relationship is for you, right? If you're doing a passion project or working on something, whatever the case might be, that was always meant, that was always yours. It was always your baby. It can't be taken from you. It has your name on it. It's meant to succeed. Both of these things are meant to succeed. But if you can be convinced that you only need yourself or you can't trust anybody else or whatever the case might be, that's what can stop it, okay? So you don't need to protect what you're building, which you're going towards is protected, but you are vulnerable, okay? With Opportunity Beckons and the Trust, again, that's just very, very self-explanatory. You have to be able to go after what you want. That's your passion, project, whatever you're working on. Don't be so closed off to help. Don't be so closed off to letting people in and helping you. Don't be so closed off to sharing what's precious to you with others. It's ultimately what you want to do with it anyway. So, you know, it doesn't really seem helpful to be scared of that. And take that leap of faith. If this is a relationship, stop worrying about who you're giving your heart to when you know they're the right person. You know they're the right person. I know you feel it. So just go after it, guys. Sacral chakra and third chakra, I do want you guys to be quiet, okay? Continue being quiet about this. Continue being choosy about who you share these plans with. But I think your intuition is going to be dead on. And I don't think you need to worry about if you're doing the right thing, if that makes sense. You just need to be aware. I don't want to make it scary. It's just do what you feel like you should be doing. Well-deserved reward, very self-explanatory. Awaiting results. I feel like this is going to be very easy for you to manifest if you're looking to collaborate or if you're looking to bring someone in, attract someone in. I think it's going to be very, very easy to manifest. And I think you're just going to need to speak your truth, get past that block, and just sit around and wait for it to come. And it's going to come immediately. I mean, after you make these big changes or choose to release something, it's like within a week. I'm not kidding. 1 to 3 weeks. I am not kidding. Everything can change. Okay. I cannot breathe. I gotta go talk to the Libras. You know what I'm saying? I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you for bearing with me in my sickness. Thank you for bearing with me on being so late. I know it's only the 5th, but still. I'm about to start a coughing attack, so I'm gonna go. I love you guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and have a great end to the year. Happy holidays. I love you guys. See you in 2020. Bye.